The University of New Orleans has tremendous programs, some that are recognized across the country for excellence.
Definitely go with the biology.
The faculty and the staff and the teachers here are very supportive.
Go, go, go!
I love that the university has this close-knit community.
Everybody here is like a second family. You don't become a number here, you actually become a person.
When you walk around on campus, you see a lot of different people
From a lot of different countries.
We're very accepting of individual differences, of cultural differences.
They're all type of students and very easy to go along with.
I was intrigued with New Orleans.
There's so much to do in New Orleans.
The jazz and the French Quarter.
The food, the University of New Orleans, a great place to be.
It is a pretty cool place. I like it.
I am Keelan Ballou from Gunnersville, Alabama. When I'm feeling stressed out, I like to run along the lakefront. The lakefront goes for miles and it's really beautiful. I live in Privateer Place, which is on campus. I really like my apartment because I have my own bedroom and my own bathroom, and there's space for me to study and be peaceful, but at the same time, I feel like my roommate and I can really bond in our common space. It's a very short walk to class. I can wake up in the morning and go.
What if it was x minus 10?
X minus 10.
My pre-calculus algebra teacher is really nice and he's really encouraging.
And notice that it has the same denominator on both sides.
I love to just get people interested enough in the subject where they take a class just because they think it's interesting.
But you have to add those numbers, not subtract them.
He's always available in his office hours.
I'm usually able to know just about every student's name.
You factored this polynomial.
All of my classes are fairly small.
None of my classes are more than, say, 30 students.
I've never really been in one that I felt is too big.
New Orleans is really great. There's a lot of interesting architecture and people.
I'm involved in Ambassadors. Ambassadors is an organization to serve as hosts and hostesses for any special events around campus. The organization does things like Swamp Ball. Swamp Ball is a tradition here. It's basically mud volleyball. Swamp Ball raises money for student scholarships. So not only is it a lot of fun, but it helps out people too.
I'm Noel Morales. I'm from Nicaragua. One of the big things I like to do is go by the levee and sit down and just look at the landscape and start painting. It's a very beautiful view. One of the things I do every day is go to the gym. Just go every day with a couple of friends to get a good workout, which is a big stress reliever for me.
This is Kirschman Hall. This is actually our second newest building on campus.
I work at the Office of Admissions on campus. One of my jobs is to greet all the prospective students that are coming here, all the people interested in the University of New Orleans. I show them around.
I'm an international student. I'm from Nicaragua. Does anyone speak Spanish here?
Since I am an international student, I always take this opportunity to tell them that we do have a very diverse community.
We do represent over 95 countries here on campus, from all over the world.
If you own the stock, most of the time,
right now, I'm taking marketing. I'm also taking a management class and an information systems class.
If the company decides to issue more stock,
along with my business classes, I'm taking human sexuality behavior class.
So let me kind of give you an idea of how gender typing occurs.
It's the most popular class on campus. It's given by Dr. Allison Bennett.
So teachers reinforce gender typing as well. I think the one thing I can really get my students to do is really engage in critical thinking, which is key for anything you do in life. I mean, not accepting fact as just fact, but really thinking about what they're learning and then making decisions from there.
I'm learning more about myself in this course than I ever thought I could. Once I looked into the University of New Orleans, I knew that I had to come here because of the culture, and now I could actually call it home.
I live in a dorm. I love it. I have my own bathroom. The best thing about it is that we have a little convenience store, so you can get your little snacks at a walking aisle on the other side of campus.
A lot of the criminology theories that we looked at so far were more of a micro level.
The classes are fun. I prefer a smaller classroom, and when the teacher has a discussion, everyone is able to voice their opinion.
An example of the predatory class, would that be with the economic circumstances?
The intro to biology would be the best for you.
The advisors here are very helpful. You can always go to them, talk to them about a class, and let you know which classes are better suited for you. Balancing academic and extracurricular activities is not that hard. I work on campus, and it's very fun. Get to meet a lot of people I have classes with. I was like, hey, you're the coffee girl. Okay, cool. That'll be 404. You can pay right down here. When I'm ready to let off steam and stress, I go to the pool. It's so nice and it's so clean. Just being in the water is fun. Going to a basketball game is a lot of fun. I like going down on Frenchman Street with some friends or just hang out or go eat. I really like food a lot.
I started practicing the clarinet in the laundry room because the acoustics works out very well. I'll put my load of laundry in, I'll sit there and play, and some friends come in, sit down and listen for a little bit. I wanted to learn music, and I thought, well, what a better place than New Orleans to jazz and the different types of genres that we have. I received a scholarship through the music department. I came and auditioned for it. It was pretty amazing. All the instructors are wonderful, and they're all very good at what they do and what they know. I take a class called musicianship, but we do a lot of sight singing where I have to be able to sing from the book.
3, 4.
La, 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 la.
And we're not all vocal majors either. Our voice is not our primary instrument, so it's a challenge, but it's something new to learn. This is what happened. Oh, that was an aha moment, like I said.
So what about you? Did you learn anything about yourself?
The class sizes here at the university are rather small, so you have a better teacher-student ratio, so you have a better relationship with the instructor. Part of growing up is learning how to balance your social life, your work, and your academics. I work at the University Computing and Communications Center. Basically, students will call if they have any problems with computers or their accounts, and we try to resolve the problem as quick as possible.
Whoa.
My dorm room is a home away from home. My friends all come over, and we'll sit there and play video games, or we'll watch a bunch of movies.
And it's over. All right.
We have International Night, where a lot of the international students from all over the world, from Pakistan, India, they come together and they put on a show, and the shows were amazing. As music education majors, we're required to learn piano, and I'm actually learning a Beethoven sonata. It's like having an entire orchestra at your fingertips. It's a wonderful sound.
There's so much to do in New Orleans, and you name it, we got it. I'm local to the New Orleans area, and I live at home with my parents. Typically, if I get here early enough, I can find places to park. I felt I needed a challenge, and I was encouraged to go into the honors program. Hi, how are you? I have an appointment with Dr. Johnson. Oh, it's right here. Oh, thanks. You do have to maintain a certain GPA, so they are looking out for you.
So what are you going to be signed up for the fall?
I plan on taking French next semester with history, political science, and an anthropology class.
Now you're going to be minoring in French.
They want to see you succeed, and they also want to see you get involved on campus. And a way for me to get involved, the honors program was the first step.
Host and the symbiote.
Oh yeah. We have Greek life at the University of New Orleans. I'm a sorority woman. Get up, get up, get up! It's just a blast. I love being in a sorority. I'm the philanthropy chairman, so we've had fundraisers on campus.
Thanks so much for supporting our cause. Have a great time.
So it's really fun. I feel like I have a family at the University of New Orleans, and then I have family at home, so I have family all over. For me as a commuter, it's great. Because I live so close, I can just drive to campus, and there's something there for me too, so I'm always doing something. It's just nonstop.
We looked at things like how does x to the 5th compare to something like x to the 9th?
The University of New Orleans is really great.
This place is special.
I have so many different friends. I have friends that are international students. I have friends that are filmmakers.
Our students are serious. They're serious about learning.
What do you want to do?
And they're serious about applying what they've learned in the world after they graduate.
I feel that I can contribute more to teenagers.
I'm going to leave this place with a open mind and a new worldview.
There were so many international students. I didn't come here only to learn about the United States or New Orleans, but I came here to learn about the rest of the world.
Our students are very diverse, which is one of the reasons I really enjoy teaching here.
Oh, wow. The professors are wonderful because I know they want to see me succeed.
There are programs that are unique to the culture and the history of New Orleans, but that are among the best in the country.
There's so much here. Not just my academics, but the social life and the culture, New Orleans in general. It's a rare entity you'll find.
It's a great place to be.